I was told by a source that those three players, all freshmen, were arrested after stealing from a Louis Vuitton store right next to their team hotel. And basically what happened was about 20 police officers stormed into the team hotel at about 8 in the morning, yesterday morning, interrogated the players from both Georgia Tech, 3 players, UCLA, 3 players, for hours, wouldn't let any of the coaches in, and basically used some strong words of, hey, if you don't tell us the truth, you are not going back home. So eventually UCLA, I was told their players did tell them the truth, and they were arrested, and it will be interesting to see what happens to those players, and if they, certainly they're not going to play Friday night, but the bigger issue they have is how long they're going to be in jail and when they're going to be able to go home.
So they're currently being held. They're in jail right now in China.
They were, well, as of now, again, it's the middle of the night. It's actually early in the morning right now. So as of a couple hours ago, I was told they were being held. And again, it'll be interesting to see kind of what happens next with these guys. And LeVar Ball scheduled to go out for this trip to see his son play his first college game at UCLA. I've tried to call LeVar and haven't been able to get a hold of him yet, but it'll, again, you know, this is kind of a crazy situation, because if you get caught here, it's one thing. If you get caught stealing in China, who knows what's going to happen to these kids.
But Greg Anthony was something special, man. This dude, I think it was 1 or 2 years. I don't know exactly, but I think it was at least 1 year. He didn't have a scholarship because he was doing his own business. And as a result, the money that he was generating from that was worth more than a scholarship. So he said, hey, keep your money. And the NCAA couldn't do anything. And so what I'm saying is, if that's what LeVar Ball is alluding to, I applaud it. Because I also applaud the fact that if the NCAA tried to get in the way of it in any way, it reeks of hypocrisy, and they should be called to the carpet for it, condemned for it, and make make amends for it. But if you want your son to play at UCLA, all I'm trying to say is that say what you have to say, but also be an adult about it. Don't exacerbate the situations with histrionics, like he can, or hyperbolic statements and what have you, like he is prone to do, because you never know what these individuals could come up with. And LaMelo ain't Lonzo, at least not yet. Be careful about getting in the way of that. But LeVar Ball is right far more than he is wrong in this regard, and I can't knock him for it because he's making valid points. He doesn't work for them. They're not his boss, and they're not his son's boss either.